Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The message behind saying the title The Heavyweight Podcast is to be able to say that we can weigh in on some heavy shit. You know, what we're talking about is important from every aspect of it. It's a heavy weight. It's not just about physical weight, but the weight of things that can weigh our minds. So I think it's dope that we can have this conversation.
What's good? This is episode 173 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I'm your antisocial host, never the favorite. Your Studder McFly.
Always the favorite.
Never the favorite.
You're
never
our
the
favorite.
I'm not the favorite. Don't lie to me.
The Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
I am not the Anyway,
Rican.
I am back as your host with this lady and these two guys. Go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out here.
Oh, I'm Dr. J. Washington.
Did you go to the same school as Dr. Umar?
No, I am his counterpart.
Oh my God. Oh, God.
It's your boy Molito.
Antithesis.
I'm your girl Des the Diva. Bitty 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 bumba.
How were your weeks?
Hold on, Dr. Johnson up here says white queens forever.
I'm plugging shit.
Hey. Hey, you see,
I'm plugging shit.
hey,
Oh man.
you seen that van out there? Shit. My week was
Oh man.
good and bad, I guess. I don't know. I was supposed to get my nuts snipped, but my blood pressure was high, so now I gotta get my blood pressure
Look at God.
to go get my nuts snipped. They're gonna do it next week.
You think that was a sign?
Nah, by the next episode.
That be off?
Yep.
You seem really
Yep.
excited about that.
Oh yeah.
You gonna shoot the club up?
40 with a 3-year-old. I don't want to be 45 with a 3-year-old.
That's a good point.
Well, there's
That's a good point.
so there's a few 50-years out there with 3 years.
I know.
Oh, no, I know somebody who's 58 with a
I'm
6-year-old.
probably gonna be one of those people that are like in my 40s with little ass babies.
That's
Fine.
fine.
Say,
I am running around right now and I know how I feel.
Oh,
So
my grandfather was 72 years old with a newborn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I seen it at
72.
Yeah.
He be stroking.
when we got married.
He was
we
stroking.
At
Rest
the,
in
we was
peace.
at the courthouse and there was some old nigga and I was like, I think that's his kid. Like he was just
Yeah.
like, he looked like Mike Tyson trying to chase that kid. Just, hey, get over.
Hey, Mike Tyson, baby.
Let's not do that.
Lord,
I
let's
felt
not
so
get on
bad.
Mike. Oh,
I
Mike.
felt so bad. Let's
Yeah.
not do that.
We're not gonna talk about Mike. My week was
shit.
my week was interesting. Saw a therapist again. That was good. I got hit on it at the gym.
What was that like?
It was terrifying because it's by a man.
I was gonna say, was it
Oh.
a dude? Because this don't sound like he didn't have
you
to
got-
smile. It was just like,
He
It
didn't
was bad.
smell at all.
How did he approach you?
He just kept staring me down.
that's
And-
fair.
And then he got on the treadmill in front of me and he started switching.
Oh, that's crazy.
But then he would
shit.
switch and then every now and again he'd look back.
It's like extra switch.
Like Vin Rames and
And I told my wife, I said, if this is what women go through, I have to apologize for all
Hey.
men because I was uncomfortable as shit. I said, sir, I'm just trying to finish my workout.
Mo,
I was uncomfortable as shit.
I'm gonna tell you. I think I've told you about when I got hit on by a bear, and it was way more uncomfortable than that. Like,
My God.
that nigga used his belly to like stop me on the pole, and I was just like, So
Yeah, that was so.
you got a little ass. You got a little ass popping. Was it Drake?
I mean, it's and 3 weeks now. Every week I've had something happen at the gym. You know, the first 2 times, you know, I had the old black guy ask me to spot him, and he told me keep up the good work. That made me feel
have
good.
you ever been terrified trying to spot somebody? It's like, nigga,
Yes.
if this goes
Yeah.
wrong,
Hold
I
on.
can't help you.
Yeah, you
the
did.
very next time. So then the next day, I had an older white man. He was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to put these 2 plates. Can you spot me?" I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I got you, bro." Just so you know, if this don't go well, you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing this shit, and I'm like, nigga, if these 2 weights fall, it's
So
shit.
I learned. So I do. I grab it and I pull. I pull instead of trying to curl it.
Hey, to be honest, the best way is just throw that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, family wise, it was a good week. My daughter got her pictures back. She's getting ready to. Competition is coming up for them in a couple months, so she's getting their gearing up. She had to do conditioning last night, and her face was priceless.
Which, like, conditioning,
they
like...
were doing suicides.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's shit's triggering. I feel your pain, Phoenix.
You just was over there happy it's not me.
No, I said, you like running around the goddamn house anyway, run.
Oh, no.
It's different. You know that's different.
Yeah, that.
So that, she had to do her suicides and her froggy jumps. And them froggy jumps would kill her.
Oh.
Them froggy jumps make her want to cry. Well, she did it. She toughed out. She did it. So we excited for her. She ready.
Damn, I forgot about that with football. Like, why did we do that? They made us roll 100 yards. I'm like, what was this going to do?
Got to roll to the ball.
So
yeah, but that was my week. There's your week.
I had a good week. I got some clarity on what's going to be the outcome of my lawsuit, so that was cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, we can pay.
Cool. We ain't doing shit.
She said, "Ain't nobody French in here."
We.
We doing shit. What the hell? You said that's moving quick too, nigga.
We can pay.
We.
So anyway, it was a
She
good
said,
outcome.
I don't work for the Nintendo.
Y'all know that's my best friend.
I don't work for
we
Nintendo.
Be hanging out all the time at the podcast recordings.
This nigga harassed me every time.
She said, no Wii's, just Switches. Nintendo.
Do you mean the gun or the nigga who was on the treadmill in front of him?
Both, nigga.
Fuck.
Man, the thing about old boy, like,
I'm sorry. I should have pictured that, but who does that? Just
because when he walked by me, I was like, why does this motherfucker keep looking at me? And then I saw how he was walking. I said, oh my God. Like, it was undeniable.
Does he still come to the gym?
I didn't see him yesterday.
Oh shit!
So,
but then
I told my wife, and my wife was like, "So why did his gaydar go off around you?" I said, oh, "Hold up."
She took it a whole different way.
So he's supposed to be on my side. What are you talking about? I said, I had no interest in this.
Oh shit!
I said I was mad because he was blocking. I had a nice view in front of him that I was focusing on to get me through my minutes, and he blocked that. I was mad.
He wasn't.
All right. You just triggered me.
Oh,
because I've never had the in person. I've been messaged on social media, but I've never had
the in person.
And all it was I know you straight, but you sexy as fuck. And I said I appreciate it, bro.
Oh
yeah, that's fair.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, thanks.
At least they knew.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I just kept it moving. But
hey, and mad respect to you for still being cool and respectful.
Yeah, it just threw me because I was like, I don't know where this message is going. He was just like, but you sexy as fuck. I said, oh, thanks.
I probably would have responded wrong. I'm like, I know.
He like, you right. What else?
My week was work and almost cussing out the same super dispatcher, manager, whatever the fuck he is that Mo called a bitch. He was very, very close to getting cussed out. Shout out to Nick for putting me on speaker for him to hear the tone that I was in.
This guy must be an asshole if the both of you
and
sound like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Nick. What's up, Nick? But yeah.
Ain't nobody
he knew I could tell in Nick's energy and reaction. He knew I was with the smoke that day. So other than that, just work and getting to this podcast. I was really looking forward to coming to see you guys in person. So that's it. We can get into the shenanigans. This one I curate shit based on what I see, man. So this one we'll just you'll get the energy. You'll read my mind as it goes. So, what life events have shaped your approach to your decision making?
Shit, I don't go that, but I think a big one for me was with my dad passing, and like how it happened and everything. Like a lot of things don't weigh as much that I thought weighed as much before. Yeah. Like after that, it was like that shit is minuscule. So I'm almost trying to build something legacy wise, as opposed to just whatever the fuck I was doing. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, to be honest. I don't know what I was doing, but I got more focused after that. So that was the biggest life event that changed my decision making. I hear that nigga a lot. What the shit I be doing?
The voice, that's the thing. The voice. You hear that voice, and you ever notice when certain things you do or mannerisms you do, and you're like, that's him.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit. Like, it hits you. Like, even when even to the simplicity of writing the R the way I write it now, it's my dad's R. That's just weird.
I never wrote it this way.
Well, I tell y'all niggas all the time. You're like, you do old shit. I was like, I was raised by old people.
Yeah.
You definitely an old nigga.
I enjoy old shit.
We gotta get you a hat, one of them round ones.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
That's a barbecue
I don't know.
sandals.
Oh, I got. They in the Amazon cart right now.
Oh.
Wife won't let me get them. I would to answer the question. To me, I've had a lot of shit change how I move. Everything from same thing from my grandparents passing to my wife giving me the ultimatum, to my daughter being born, to what had happened to me a couple months ago. So I've had a lot of things switch how I move, and I just where I'm at now. When I look at it, it's just all like I kind of view everything as it was just as the seed that forced me to evolve. Like that's how I trigger. I don't necessarily see everything as a bad thing. I kind of see it as what needed to happen for me to be a better person, or to me to get out of the space I was in. Because I felt like every time I have something to come along, it forces me to adapt and evolve. And I know a lot of times it breaks me down. Like, you know, like you shit happens and it breaks you down. And you go down to the core who you are, and then you kind of gradually build yourself back up to where you need to be. And I'm just hoping that during my process of building myself back up, I am a slightly better version than I was before.
I feel like we should change that to breaking down. It's more of like a strip away of shit, because you get, like you said, you get to the core and you
Strip
keep
away,
the core.
break down, niggas the same shit.
Well, I feel like when you break down, you break. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I was broken.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you have the core of you.
I think the breakdown kind of has a negative connotation as like you have to like destroy to where I feel like the strip away is like you're getting rid of
the unnecessary shit.
Yeah. So yeah.
Even then I was broken.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to minimize your shit either.
Yeah, but I get that. It's just, but you're stripping away at the core what you need to get to evolve to be better each day. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Des. You need paper? Do you need some tissue?
What you got?
I mean, it is right
I'm
there.
just- I'm just looking out for it.
Every time he opened his mouth, I am shaped to make a good decision that doesn't leave me in jail. So that's the first thing that has shaped my decisions. Also my miscarriages, of course. Each one has been life-changing in a different way. And then this damn marriage that I'm in currently with my stepson daddy. That's the one that
He's
really
been demoted again.
That's a permanent my stepson daddy.
Damn.
Shit, none of that.
Yeah.
Kissing and wanting to hugging.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So you said it's a permanent demotion.
I mean, that's my stepson daddy till further notice. But I think in particularly that one, because I strived so much in the beginning to show him that I need to be chosen. 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 I never chose myself. I just wanted to be chosen by someone else. And in going through that, I feel like I did myself a hell of a damn disservice doing that to myself. So I do think, even though it isn't shaping up the way that I wanted it to shape up, it's been a beautiful experience because I was able to really realize where I was playing myself. So that's been, I think, the biggest.
I think the problem with Catch-22, you don't realize how you set yourself up for failure by accepting things you shouldn't accept early on.
Yeah. No,
like things that you think they're going to be a one-off or maybe happen twice. And then now you've allowed it to happen so many times where now it's damn near becomes normal, but you have an issue with the normal.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to address that. I think that happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's hard, though. Because it's like, sometimes you don't learn that shit without some of that shit happening.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you got to figure it out.
Because
But
you're not thinking about how it's going to weigh on you.
Yeah. No, this
Down the
took
line.
maturity though, because this was a cycle with me. So it wasn't just this particular
Yeah.
relationship; it was the ones previous as well. I had to mature to get to the point to see what part of this shit
Yeah.
I was playing.
what the patterns are, what the fuck, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So hopefully, now that I've learned that lesson, the next time I do better, and I'm in a better position.
you will.
I'm sure there'll be other lessons because that's this life, right? But this one,
Hey,
I picked up on.
Rascal Flatts said it. Life is a highway.
I want to ride that bitch all night
Yeah.
long, though. Nigga, I want to sit down.
There's blind curves and everything.
Fucking
Like, I don't know
tired.
what's around that bend, but I ain't gonna stop.
In the words of Kevin, you got to feel the feels.
Gotta
Listen.
feel the feels.
I'm tired, shit.
Sometimes you gotta cry at a Tide commercial.
Hell no.
I'll say, as in my youth and as an artist, I think the failures that I received on the journey shaped me and made me understand uh, how to approach things as far as personally what I wanted to do. Like when I do music now sporadically, it's all based on dealing with the failures and not allowing the failures to dictate my passion for it, because it's at the end of the day, when you strip away everything, it's still a passion for it, and it's
Yeah.
not just about the attention or the recognition. But like other things in life, like you said something that that resonated with me because it happened to me last night, because I kind of got sentimental, because the only time I used to watch boxing matches is with my dad. So I was looking through my phone for something pertaining to my car, and I saw the videos. That's a video that I took the last time I saw him in the hospital, and I cried for about 15, 20 minutes, and then my youngest gave me a hug, and that shit just made me realize that shit. Certain things don't matter, because I was dealing with other shit bills and shit like that, but it made me realize that that hug meant more than me than all the stress that I was dealing with in the day and all the unexpected shit that just pops up that continues to happen, and it becomes like a cycle. That hug just made me realize that this is what's important, and even though I've had unexpected shit happen, that shit means the most to me, and that just it changed my whole entire outlook of just don't let the shit's gonna happen regardless
Yeah.
of, you know, and jobs are gonna be the job, supervisor's gonna still be a bitch, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's still
I think that makes you like a dangerous person once you realize that shit at work. They're like, "Oh, you'll just quit, huh?" Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck y'all. Like, you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
so,
That's all that matters.
yeah. But yeah, the just in life, just understanding that things will be the way they are, regardless if you're like Lloyd Knox said, that job's gonna still be that job whether you're there or not.
Yep.
So when you understand that, you don't really let it get to you like it used to. But yeah, how do you handle unexpected challenges in your personal and professional life?
One day at a time.
Can we grab them? Hey, nigga, we could do it.
No,
Just
just
stay-
let
just
him
keep
wait.
rolling. All right. We ain't
One day at a time.
That's what my uncle used to say all the time.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You look at the problem
It's one-
and you address what you can address in that moment, and then you just you do what you can. You got to understand that some things are out of your control, and as much as we want to control every aspect of our life, the harsh reality of it is we can't. So you control what you can control. You do what you can do, and the rest, you know.
One thing I did learn about unexpected things, because depending on what it is, at some point you do have to either address it, like grieve or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just ignore it all the time, because that's what I do sometimes. It's like, all right, I'll just adapt and deal with whatever it is we have to deal with in the adaptation, but I still have to find a way to go back and address that change, like depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Because some things can be like, I don't have time to fucking deal with that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I always got to try to remember that shit. So
'Cause, I mean, a lot of times you don't have time to process. You don't have the time to process emotionally what's happening. You just have to take care of what needs to be taken care of. And then I do agree with you. And then at that point, you double back. You double back and you take care of yourself emotionally.
Yeah, because it's tough when it's in the middle of shit where you're like, I ain't got time, dog. Like, I just got to get to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like when deaths in the family to me are the worst, especially when you're the person who has to take care of everything, right? So like when you're responsible for making sure everyone gets like the funeral service gets squared away, making sure people get paid and all that kind of stuff. When you're responsible for that kind of stuff, you don't get the opportunity to mourn because you're in business mode. So like you don't really. So that's why I always say, like, I remember like the day of the funeral was probably the hardest day for me, because that was the first time I actually had the time to like stop and actually see everything, because I was so sure I got to call this person, I got to go do this, I got to go take care of this, I got to go do it. So it's like, to me, that's like like you said, like I didn't really have time to process what was happening until it was, to that day. So that's why I said those to me, like that's probably no, I'm not saying the worst part is the fact they're not here, but that's like probably the worst part about dealing with them not being here. Because now it's like it's the delayed reaction of the grief. Because like the grief is there, but you kind of put it back to take care of the business.
Sometimes that's okay though. Sometimes it's better to have a delayed reaction, I think, because sometimes that initial one could be some devastating shit where it's like, damn, how long are we gonna get out of this? At least you got a little more preparation, I guess, because you can't prepare for when it hits, because it just hits out of nowhere. But I don't know. Sorry, Des. What's the question?
God damn it! All right,
it was dealing with challenges.
I saw her face. She was like,
do you need the question again? God damn it! How do you handle unexpected challenges in personal or professional life?
I don't think I was really dealing with them for a long time. I think I was skating past shit. And lately I journal. It's saving people's lives, really, that I journal.
Are you
Excuse me?
Are you saying you're saving people's lives?
Pause.
Like,
Excuse me?
no, I want to know. Your journals are terrible. Like, you be writing some shit.
Baby.
yeah,
Baby.
like, as
I want to read them.
The question I have is, the journaling saving you from having a list?
Yeah, I mean, low key.
Okay.
I'll answer it different.
Low key. Okay.
No. There's still a list. It's just not.
It's just in the journal.
It's a different list.
In the damn journal. No, journaling does help me a lot, and I unpack a lot of traumas with my sister, because we experienced a lot together, and then in talking to her, I realized that the mom she got and the mom I got was different. So unpacking that trauma together has been helpful. And if you piss me off, I'm probably gonna call Dominique, and then we gonna talk it through, and then I'm gonna move.
That's my favorite.
Man,
I was waiting
don't
for
you
it.
start.
That's my favorite.
Don't you start.
Dominique.
She said, let her alone.
That's my favorite. Tell hey boo. But that's one thing though with siblings, like, especially because I got 5 brothers and sisters from the same mother, right? And we all have 5 different experiences with my mother, right?
Yeah.
Because my oldest sister and my mom wasn't around, because she's out there going through her troubles, right? My middle sister, she kind of got a little bit of both, right? My baby sister, my mom pretty much raised her, so she got a different version of mom. So it's like you're going to get different versions depending on. So I mean, even if we all stayed with her, it's still going to be different versions, because like when you're the first or second child, they're still trying to figure out how to be a parent. Yeah. By child 3 or 4 or 5, they kind of got to understand what to do.
So what kind of smoke happens amongst the siblings when, like, you say something that they feel is out of pocket, but it was?
Oh no, we got the same understanding.
Okay, I'll just make
it.
We definitely because we got our own little sibling group chat. Like, y'all mama tripping. Somebody call your mama, get your mama together because she tripping.
And Dominique and I are 10 years apart, and so of course our experience was going to be different. My mom was a kid when she was raising me, not necessarily a kid, but she was like 19, 20. She still
That's
was
good.
growing herself. She was still figuring who she was when she was raising me. She had a better understanding by the time she raised Dominique, although we still have our own different stories. Also, my sister is extremely emotionally intelligent, so that helps. Because so when I do vent about my mom, even if she doesn't agree, she still has that space to hear what I'm saying and understand that it might not be something she's experienced.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't answer.
Yeah,
no.
you did not. I was
God
like, he
damn it.
about to try
You
to
be
slide.
you be trying to
He about to
slide off
slide
the
right now.
question.
Always.
Say Drake.
Oh.
I don't know because you said slide the deck.
Yeah.
Slide. Anyway.
We got it.
You gonna be courtside staring down players too?
Yeah.
And
Let
whispering,
him answer the
whispering.
damn question.
Oh, punk ass bitch.
I could easily just segue right now.
Don't.
Nope.
We ain't gonna let you.
Nope.
All right.
Ask the question.
So unexpected challenges. Like I brought up in the last answer, the supervisor, like that shit. They try to change up my shit in the middle of the day. I saw it, the way he phrased it, and you know how he operates. He likes to do shit until you're gonna do it instead of asking, and shifted my whole energy. I called, but I had to watch my tone so I didn't end up in a position where I end up in trouble or
Oh, you
fired.
better than me.
But I let him know I was with the smoke. But it was just one of them things where it was just in the realization, I was like, this motherfucker's trying to get me out of character. And when I realized that he was trying to get me out of character, I said, oh, this motherfucker's bored. So I just happen to be the flavor of the month today. So
What time was this phone call?
about 12 or 1 in the
You
afternoon.
better than me. I would have got back there at 1, say, I got a family emergency, I'm taking myself out of service.
I hate when niggas say you better than me because it kind of sounds like you
Yeah, so I take that shit as a shade.
like it's low key shady. Like,
Damn,
but he know.
I hate when niggas say that shit.
McFly, no, I
He said,
will go home at a drop of a hat. Fuck with me. If
I
you
can't
want to.
afford to at that moment. So I had to make a smart,
Right.
conscious decision to say, hey, do they eat or do I let them win?
They can eat. It's just gonna be great value next week.
no faux or fun.
It's not even just gonna be corn cereal.
We still gonna eat.
Flakes.
It just won't be at the level you used to.
Oh shit!
Daddy had to make a point.
We got them wick chips.
Hell no.
And then in personal,
No, we know he gonna let you slide on that.
Yeah.
You
Alarg
ain't-
beat you up
that's
again?
huh?
Alarg beat you up again?
He hit me in the balls.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the baby?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
they ain't got no control.
he got fast hands. He was watching Tyson
he's so cute.
and
Yeah,
lack of a match and got
Yeah.
furious with me. I was like, man, my balls ain't a speed bag, you know.
You wasn't moving fast. You was watching Tyson.
Fuck, I can't do it.
You was
I'm not gonna
moving
say
fast.
anything bad about. I felt bad about watching Tyson.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, Tyson knew what he was doing. You can say what you
That
want.
nigga the one his check.
Because at the end of the day,
He got
none of
paid.
us,
He didn't
none
need
of
to
us
check
is gonna step to Tyson still. Like,
I'm not. I said that's a 58-year-old. I would
Yeah.
never take a hit from. I don't give a
But
fuck.
I don't know.
I do know now that I could just back up fast. I might be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's. Oh.
I mean, from what I saw, I don't have the same fear of Mike anymore.
No.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, go
I
watch
can
that.
definitely-
Hey, go watch that shit on the airplane and tell me otherwise. Homie who thought he had no fear and Tyson was behind him. Whop, 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 whop. Bet you all of
I'm
those
not
hurt.
going that far. Can you share a time when you had to act against your instincts, and what did you learn?
Against instincts.
When I wanted to cuss out somebody, but I didn't want it to negatively affect my child,
Mm.
so I had to hold my tongue.
Yeah, I act against my instincts every time I get around my stepson mama.
I thought you were gonna say mom.
No,
I
not
thought
the
that
daddy,
was-
the mother this time.
I said him.
Oh,
Oh,
no, because
Oh, actually,
because
she don't. She just goes with
I
instincts.
just say, yeah, I say what I got to say to that nigga. No. But because I know, let me just say this. She has been the greatest teacher to me in how men sometimes are unfairly treated by their children's mama. So that I will say, because beforehand I was with all the women and I was like, hell no, these niggas ain't shit. And then I saw her ass and then I said, hold on, some of you niggas is shit. These bitches is crazy. But I act against my instincts every time because she want to fight out of me and I will give her one. but she will call the police. So I try to stay calm and act against
Not
what
the
I.
authorities.
So
What
we're clipping that up.
I don't give a fuck. She like to call them boys.
We're clipping that
She
up.
want to
for
call
sure.
the folks,
Yeah, don't do that.
but she
Like,
don't want to run it. She
Well-
never want to get down where she mad at. So I try to just my initial instinct is to knock her ass out every time I see her, but I know that's not gonna be
you
beneficial.
think you got
for
a
me.
one-hitter quitter?
Absolutely, nigga. This ain't no Tyson, nigga.
Everybody think they got a one-hitter
Well,
quitter.
he-
I'm not Tyson or Jake Paul, nigga.
I mean,
'Cause that
to be fair, the old Tyson.
The
was a
forehead
winner.
is pretty tough.
not this current Tyson. I ain't this current Tyson. Absolutely. I'm for sure of it.
Just
I'm for sure. Okay. I heard your podcast. I just ignored you with the forehead. Thank you very much. I definitely heard you. See what I did there? Acted against my instincts.
oh, see,
See?
I'm not Mo.
And
That's
that's
why.
an example. And that's an example of how I'll ignore your shit for safety reasons. Thank
Any-
you.
You are
any-
not. Your safety is not in danger here. Calm down.
Please keep on thinking that.
You are safe.
Oh.
here.
Oh yeah,
You are
think
safe here.
see.
Hey,
Please
if you
keep on.
came
I've
over and
learned-
hit me, how you
What's
calling
the
the
next
police?
question?
I've learned
Why would
very.
I call the police?
Hey, hold up. I've learned very early in age that what you did with their hands,
Mhm.
nigga.
I said her safety's not in
What,
danger.
to
here.
fold him?
She folded. Yes, you know what that means.
Yeah, but
Yeah, she can fall.
she's tripping because she went to the wrong place and he was like, "You're safe. Things are good here." I know I'm safe. You're like, we wasn't saying that.
I gotta be on defense with that goddamn Maurice because he
Could
be
you-
fucking with me every
Real-
episode.
Real quick, you remind me of Tupac in that Death Row.
Oh, don't give her that. She gonna.
Because all the gold.
It's
Yeah, all the gold in
she's over here like, that's the best compliment I ever got.
Cause y'all know that's my baby daddy.
Okay.
My man.
Anyone else with the instincts acting? No.
I'm just a little thrown back while she think I'm like I would put hands on her.
I
or
never know
something.
what you gonna do. Cause sometimes you
Oh,
love
you
me and
took that
sometimes
out
you
of
the
that?
ops. I never know.
That's what you got.
I
Oh,
would.
you took
I don't
that.
put
I know-
hands on women.
I know you're not gonna hit me.
This nigga,
Oh.
this is a whole nother way.
I
man.
know
Like-
you're not gonna hit me.
I said she's safe. Physically, you're safe here. Mentally, I will attack
But
your ass.
she
And
was
you don't
in,
get attacked back, nigga.
we know both of you. We know.
Because I'm gonna say
But
some
I
shit.
know that you're not gonna hit me. I
Oh.
don't feel like
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
hit me.
Yeah, I don't. Because I don't beat women. I beat it. I beat it
Oh
up.
Lord, he always do this. Hey,
Difference.
God, can we go to the next
He do
question?
this every
Consensual.
time.
It's ridiculous.
Every time.
She says yes, and then I beat it up.
So this is
Next question.
yeah. Somehow we got back to that.
Next question. Like,
We talking about
God.
you should be a lawyer, my man. You could maybe TMZ. You could spin.
You, as much as you plug yourself, you need an OnlyFans with your wife.
Pause.
No,
You,
you
really
don't.
do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, he
yes, you do.
don't.
Because
He's
he's
gonna be
saying
here
every
every day,
fucking
just-
episode, every
Hey,
damn it.
y'all see what we did
Somebody
last week?
somewhere is curious at this
Pause.
point.
Mm-mm.
Pause.
He gonna plug
What
every
is the
every
next
time he. Never
question?
mind. I'm gonna stop.
He said plug your. I said I
let's
have
go
to
to the
pause it.
next. Yeah, my bad.
You don't plug
My
yourself.
bad. My bad.
We're not doing that.
That's
I gotta
not-
stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start back smoking weed because y'all really be getting fucking nervous. I got to be high to be up in here.
You said plug yourself and OnlyFans in the same sentence. I gotta say something.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. We'll start drinking shroom tea.
Pause.
I
You
have
start
some
drinking
shroom tea.
Shroom tea.
Oh, okay.
I have some.
Okay.
On you?
Not on me.
Oh, then that don't help me.
But I can bring it next time.
Because I'm gonna just be
Exactly.
lit.
So, how do you balance your values and societal expectations?
I don't balance them.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
society.
give a fuck what society talking about.
I don't. My values are my values. If it don't align with society, it is what it is.
Period.
Because
Next.
I'm the only motherfucker paying my mortgage.
So,
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
there was no point for me to ask this fucking.
I was about to say. I was like, next question.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. All right. What roles do empathy play in your interactions with others?
Oh, I'm extremely
Yes.
empathetic. I'm very empathetic.
I try to be.
I'm good at it.
I try to
I
be.
believe you.
I try to be, but when I come across the people who always looking for it as a way out or as a way to explain their actions, I also get into the bag of you also an adult.
So you act accordingly.
So I can give you some grace, but we're not going to give you the whole book. At some point, we got to stand up and be adults.
I feel like that's different because
Mhm.
empathy don't mean you got to give a nigga
Yeah.
grace.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I
You just-
feel for you and I understand,
When I'm still
But
gonna
nigga,
fuck
no.
you up.
but
Yeah.
we all have a job to do
Yeah.
in this world,
Yeah.
and you're not doing yours.
Yeah.
So
You can be empathetic and still say hell no.
yeah.
You could be
Yeah.
empathetic
I
before
think- I feel
whooping
like
somebody's ass too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the situation.
True.
Like, I'm not finna be hard.
It depends
Like-
on how far you go. Though.
Like if you came in here, Dad, you was like, I had a hard weekend. I'm gonna go easy on you that day because the weekend was already hard. But you came here on good vibes. So I said, okay, I'm finna lay in her ass today because she.
And I'm like right back on you. What you trying to do?
I'm saying, I mean, you in good spirits, so I got to do something.
There are times I am overly empathetic where I'm just like, this nigga fucked up and I'm bailing you out. Like, why am I doing
Yeah.
that? Like, it happens, but
Yes, yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, I'm still going to tell you, you got to do this. You got to do this.
I've told you, yeah. I've been empath. See, you hug the homeless.
I do. Oh.
I
I don't
remember
hug them all.
I remember telling the dude because I was in a bad
hug them
fucking
all.
mood. I was empathetic to let him know
Not today.
not today, and he said understood and walked the fuck away. That was empathy, right?
Yeah, it is empathy.
I didn't want him to
empathy.
catch unnecessary smoke for something he had nothing to do with.
Hands, you mean?
And now that I'm thinking
Either
about
or.
it,
It's
it
gonna be
depends on
hands.
who it is.
I just knew I was not in the mood, and I knew he was about to come up to me and ask me something. I was like, dude, he's like,
I don't think it matters to me who it is. I just think it matters how much. I think I give everyone empathy. It just depending on the person, you might get more than the next.
Yeah, it looks different for me because how you just mentioned I hug the homeless people. I hate being hugged. So when somebody else needs a hug, I usually be. Y'all don't realize when we leave, I be like, all right, come on. Let's go. Let's get it. 'Cause
You ain't gotta hug me.
I hate be nigga. Shut up, cause you be the first one trying to hug a nigga.
No.
Shut up, cuz. Don't play with me, nigga. See, you
Cap.
always, nigga. You be forgetting that I'm from the East Rib, nigga. You ain't gonna play me on this motherfucking podcast like that, nigga. You be the first nigga trying to hug me. Shut your ass up.
Cap.
Nigga ain't no capping over here, nigga. Whatever. Anyways, it looks
She is in her
it
park
looks
bag
it looks
today. I'll
different.
fucks with
It
it.
looks different
Hold
in
on,
everybody.
hold
The way
on.
that I show my empathy looks
She
different.
want me to touch her so bad.
Ain't nobody needs you touching them, nigga.
She always trying to give me a touch.
I never let niggas who I know I can get more bitches than touch me.
I keep
There's
telling her
no need.
I keep
There's
telling
no
her I'm
need.
married.
Nigga, you don't need to tell me shit. I get more bitches. So why
Because
would
I chose-
need,
I
so why would
chose one.
Nigga, if you ever stepped out that married life and they put us in the same field, I'm gonna get more bitches than you every time, anytime.
Okay, you know what?
Hey.
Oh my
Challenge
God.
accepted.
Nigga,
Hey,
what's
listen.
up, cuz? What's
All-
up?
I think
All
this
lies.
year.
And I mean actual bitches,
I
not
think-
niggas on the treadmill.
This year I'm gonna.
That was pretty good.
I was about to just try to stop it, but hey,
that was
too
pretty
late.
East side, Riverside, yes.
that was pretty. That one was
All
pretty
day,
good.
every day.
East Rib or don't live, nigga.
That was
She
pretty good.
said, "I like women's."
Fuck.
She's been delivered. She's been delivered.
Oh,
That's always starting shit.
I'm not. I'm the
What's your
finisher.
empathy for me?
I
She
love
did. She
you.
did
I
finish.
love you dearly. You just
Hey,
get on my fucking nerves.
I'm gonna shoot her this one. 'cause
I told you.
she was showing empathy,
she put
and she
them
just
fucking
kept
hands-
going, and then you went.
When she put those fucking hands on the table like that, I warned you. I said it was coming.
Ain't nobody scared of Dez.
What's the next question?
You might
Shit.
scared of Desiree.
Suge Knight today.
Yeah. Damu.
No, she said, "Cuz."
I done said cuss 37 times. This
You're talking
nigga.
about the dog.
Oh.
What was the dog's name?
We out of gang business. I don't know why we did that.
All right. Shit. All right. How do you define your success in life, and how has that definition changed?
It's still growing. I'm still reaching for that level of success that I'm looking for.
Can you take your hands away from each? I don't feel safe. I feel like you're aiming at everyone.
I'm s-
There you go. Flat. Yeah. There we go.
I'm
Because when
still
they're together, I feel like you.
Oh, we good. We good.
All right.
I'm still reaching for that level of success. So I don't think I've hit the plateau of where I'm going yet.
And it's a upward trajectory for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's good. It's ever changing, I think, because I feel like I'm fairly successful, but I feel like I'm not close to where I want to be. So, yeah, it's always a climb, but I'm learning to accept the things that I've done well and appreciate that shit. like a lot more, as opposed to just, oh, I got to do more. Oh, I got to do better. And like giving myself flowers. So
I think I define success as the level of happiness of my child, my current level of inner peace, and just my drive. Because I've noticed with me is like I'm pretty sure everybody does, but I go through waves, right?
yeah.
So I'm starting to realize like when I'm on the decline and how I have to fight the urge of the depression to go back up. So for me, a success is when I'm able to identify it and then combat it, so that I'm not there for a long period of time.
They
like
gonna think
that.
we bipolar because I'm gonna say something nice to you right now. But I'm very proud of you because normally when we speak about success, you really only speak about what that role looks like in your fatherhood and being a father and being a husband. But this time you mentioned something for yourself.
I mean, my father.
And but this
Father's
time you said your
good.
inner peace.
Oh yeah.
And I'm really proud of you because normally you only say like what it looks like when your daughter and when your wife are, taken care of. But this
Part
time
of
you
it.
spoke about you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's part of it.
So much emotion
I
too.
am.
in this.
I'm not gonna hug you, Des.
I don't want you touching me, nigga.
Hey, Stunner, what about you?
Because your ask a question and slide right past the motherfucker.
He looked at me like,
Nigga, you have to put. Fuck. All right. I define success as going to a spot in my mind where I know that my dad would be proud, or my kids don't have to want for anything or need for anything, because they can want for a lot.
Yeah,
and I
they-
still want
oh,
to
yeah, I was like, you-
they gonna
Yeah.
they gonna
Shit.
constantly want some shit.
Yeah, but not the need for anything. I feel like that's a success that's changed, because I remember when I was younger, all I cared about was just being successful in music or whatever. But like when I got older, I realized that there's a bigger thing at play. And
Life just hit different when you get older.
Well, what is your current level of success for music in this stage of life for you? What does that look like in this stage of life?
Is doing a project would be dope, because I just want to do a project. I don't need it to be like known. I just want to create something and just make it dope.
That project will probably be the one that gets known.
If I recall, you
That's
have
gonna
you
be
have
the
a
one that-
verse from another rapper that you were supposed to finish a song with
Oh, you snitching?
to go on another project that you were
You
teasing.
snitching on camera.
That you were
God
teasing
damn.
a couple years ago that you decided that
Oh, the song is this. I just don't. Yeah. I recorded things to it, but yeah, I have it.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Shout out to Cam Archer. That's who he's referring to.
For a project that was, teased and
hey,
anniversary. And it's gonna
listen.
happen.
Hey,
And
listen,
then-
look at me. Look
then
at
you
me.
just stop
Oh,
talking about
look
it.
at this.
Don't
You
listen
know?
to this nigga.
Dead shade, nigga. I'm mad about it.
Remember who said
I'm
what?
gonna start calling you palm trees.
Who
Nigga.
said it?
Huh?
You gotta put yourself first.
All right, but yeah. Shit. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but successful. I would just make a project. That's it. That's honestly what I.
Okay, so 2025, we should be expecting projects for McFly.
No,
Got it.
when he want.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Whatever
2025.
the fuck I feel like it. That's
Hey.
Feel like it in 2025, nigga.
You can say what you want to say, Des. The nigga gonna put out the shit when he want to.
Art is art, and when you feel it, you feel it.
You just got to be happy when he drops.
You know what? When you start hitting the stage all the time, I'm gonna start fucking with you. Like we need a new joke by tomorrow.
I am not getting my ass on the stage all the motherfucking time. Okay, I did my little junkie
you got
jokes.
to.
I don't want to get back up there.
You gotta go on your death row.
I know, right?
energy.
She gonna show with black gloves every time.
You gotta
That's
get
the
that
diva.
that,
She
that
OJ
stuff.
Just one. That's one.
Rockweiler from Martin.
And just drag it. Just drag that bitch on the stage with me.
Anytime somebody try to heckle you, pull the dog back.
Shit.
But yeah, with that being said, this has been episode 173 of the Heavyweight Podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate your time, your energy. All positive vibes, always positive vibes. Des was with the smoke today,
Mhm.
and So we're gonna call her Des Pac.
no, we ain't.
Three Pac.
No, we ain't.
He can't be Tupac because he was.
Nah, as always, folks, I'm your girl, Des the Diva.
Can you say folks with all that cuz you were saying?
Again, like, subscribe, share, comment.
Should go either way, cuz.
We love you. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.
Ooh, sweating. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe. Tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.